Hi Cancers, welcome to the Oracle Divine. I'm your host, Moon Mistress. This is your guys' November 2019 general reading. If you guys wanted to check out the special spread that I did for Samhain, okay, which is New Year, Halloween, whatever, you can check my other channel, The Witch's Craft, and what I'm discussing in that reading is things that need to be banished from your life, things that need to change, messages from your ancestors, as well as a look at your love forecast and your best events that are to come within the next year. Okay, so even if I release this video a little late after Halloween, then it doesn't matter. The energies will still apply, so you guys can check that out. Maybe I'll just leave a link below if you guys want to go check that reading out. Okay, so we have your guys' underlying energy this month as the Ten of Swords. We do see that you guys are going to be successful in moving forward from any kind of residual energy that's been holding you back. Now, I know for those of you that watch the readings, you know what the Ten of Swords is. It's a betrayal. It's an ending. Okay, I believe that this has already happened for you guys, and this is you guys trying to get over things. When I clarify what was this Ten of Swords about, we get the Three of Wands, sorry. Okay, we get the Three of Wands. So for some of you, you could have felt that there was an ending to your success. Some of you could feel that people or certain events took away your success from you. For others of you, there was definitely a betrayal in the past regarding a third-party situation. Okay, and whatever these endings were that impeded on your ability to succeed and move forward, you guys have taken a lot of time to think about it. You guys have become wiser because of this. Now, others of you, there could have been a Virgo involved here, or another Cancerian person that you feel put an end to your success in your life. Okay? With the Seven of Swords and the Sun card here, you guys could have felt that your happiness was literally stolen from you. It's not funny. I don't know why I laughed. So you could have felt that your happiness was literally stolen here. For some of you, there was a situation involving a Leo where there was some sneaking going on, sneaking around, stealing, etc. Okay, and for others of you, maybe a partner was being sneaky about a situation with your children. Okay, maybe trying to get away with something in court about custody or child payments, child support. Okay, but regardless of whatever the situation was, again, we see you guys have already faced that ending. You're letting go of that residual energy, and we have you moving forward here successfully. Now, some of you could be traveling or moving this month as well, okay? But we do see success here. So for those of you where your success was stolen from you, or there was situations impeding on your success, okay, we have success being brought back in for you. You're also coming up in your own energy, Cancer, with the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. Okay, so this is all about honing in on your qualities that you already have. This is honing in on your mothering skills, your psychic ability, your emotional self, okay? This is gaining some kind of emotional maturity because you're able to move forward from this kind of more negative energy. Now, for some of you, there is going to be a water sign who's going to be communicating to you, okay? Hopefully this comes up in the love reading, because I do feel like it has to do with love, and I don't want to spend too much time on that in this general reading. Okay, but you guys could be receiving some kind of communication this month. It comes in quickly. It could be from a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It could also be from an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This person could be rushing in to bring some kind of news about either an agreement, a contract, maybe even a commitment for some of you, okay? Or to communicate about a Taurus person. Okay, so we just get more communication here, basically, with the Eight of Wands. So, again, hopefully that comes up in the love reading, because I'm not going to spend too much time on it now. But we do see fast communication coming forward for you, Cancer. For a lot of you, it's about an agreement, arrangement, or commitment here. Okay, somebody could be communicating feelings to you as well. Okay, so now let's get into your actual reading here. So we have you guys coming into the month of November with the Ace of Swords. This is standing in your truth, okay? For a lot of you, this is standing your ground, standing in your truth about a direction forward involving close partnerships to you. Now, this could be close relationships. This could be friendships. This could be agreements here, contractual things, okay? But this is you really standing your ground, basically telling people what it is that you're willing to stand for and agree with, and what you're not willing to stand for and agree with here. For some of you, a Gemini is significant. For others of you, again, it's going to be some kind of love partnership. This Ace of Swords is probably coming up because you guys have been feeling restricted in some kind of way here. You guys could be feeling, in the month of November, some amount of mental restriction, emotional restriction, just in general feeling stuck in regards to something. Okay, now this could be because you guys have a lot on your plate. You're tired of having to fight. For some of you, for others of you, this is, you're just exhausted. You need to rest, and you could be feeling like you're not in a situation where you can rest right now, okay? Or where you can basically not have to fight against the current at this time. Again, for some of you, you could be feeling trapped by a specific person, a place, or a situation here, but it has you feeling a little bit low. It has you feeling a little bit on the defense here, which again is why you're assessing your partnerships, agreements, and standing your ground here. In the distant past, we do see that things were slowly moving forward for you. For some of you guys, an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, is significant. Okay? For others of you, this is steady, stable movement forward here. It looks like some of you took a leap of faith on something here. Okay? And well, regardless of what this situation was here, it still led you to be feeling restricted at this time. So, again, because it's general reading, that could be, you know, on any portion of the scale here, from relationships to you took a risk with a job or moving, okay? It's going to be different for all of you. but it may not have been the best move forward, is basically what I'm trying to say here. Whatever risk it was that you took does not seem like it was worth the reward, basically, okay? In the recent past, what do we have? We have the Two of Swords. So for some of you guys, there's things that are unknown at this time. There's things that are, again, leaving you feeling like you're in this stuck energy. For some of you, this is feeling conflicted about something. It could be about a choice between two people, two places, two things, okay? Well, maybe not two people or places or things, just maybe one person or place or thing, okay? But whatever the situation is, again, you guys could be feeling like you're just stuck moving forward because there's not enough information to go by here. You don't know everything. You don't know all the details as of right now. For some of you, you could be conflicted over a Piscean person. Okay, for others of you, you could be feeling conflicted about a Taurus, a Libra, a Cancerian. Okay, some of you could be feeling conflicted about a pregnancy. Or your mother, the mother or father of your children. Or even your mothering ability at this time, okay? Some of you guys could be feeling some kind of internal conflict going on here, okay? For others of you, there's been bickering and battling back and forth. It's been a challenging energy for some of you here, okay? Now, this could be in regards to anything, again, because it's a general reading. Sorry, I keep saying it too. But the message that I'm getting is some of you could have been, you know, going back and forth in court or with some kind of agreement, okay? This battle could have really happened in many different numbers of areas, basically, okay? Now, for some of you, this mother figure is coming up with the Seven of Swords. So there could have been some stealing, lying, cheating, sneaking going on in regards to this mother, okay? Oh. Or again, one of the signs that I mentioned about that person. So what's on your guys' mind here this month? Well, some of you are recovering, okay, from an illness, from surgery, from some mental conflict or emotional conflict. So we do have you guys, sorry, I'm pregnant, that's why these bodily things are going on right now, okay? So anyway, some of you guys could be spending some time alone, praying, meditating, again, recovering and healing from something here. Some of you might need to be taking a break from work. Or some of you are assessing something about work or finances here. Okay, so for some of you, finances or your job is on the mind. Maybe some of you, again, needed to take a leave of absence from work. Something like that. Some of you might be taking a break from work to go back to school. or learn some kind of new skill here. And others of you could be recovering from some kind of financial situation. I get for a small majority of you, and it could be, again, because it's not a love reading, a small majority of you could be recovering from a third-party situation. Okay, so what's coming in? Well, we have the Five of Cups. This is a feeling of sadness, loss, remorse, regret here. But why is Cancer feeling this? Sorry, the one thing that I kept hearing while I was shuffling about the Five of Cups is that some of you are in a depression. Or just feeling down and out about something. Maybe for some of you guys, you get this feeling of sadness or loss because of this Four of Swords situation, where you're having to rest and recover, and maybe it's taking a long time. For a small majority of you, maybe you got some information about somebody's recovery here, and it's making you sad. Okay, so okay, so maybe you guys get some information that somebody is in the hospital. Oh, sorry. That somebody is in the hospital or needs to recover, and that's making you sad, or their recovery is taking too long, or maybe your recovery is taking too long here. For some of you, this is a male or female air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. We do see the Success card. Okay, so for some of you, there is going to be success with the situation here. Okay. For some of you, there's going to be, again, this kind of challenging energy about this healing situation. There could have been a fight here. Now, this could be the fight for somebody's recovery. Or there could be fights about somebody's recovery. It's kind of weird. This could be somebody close to you, okay? This could be a close friend, a close relative, or even a love relationship. For those of you that have not been dealing with some news that you get about somebody who's sick, or you're not in a recovery phase here, then you could be feeling some kind of sadness about a partnership here, okay? Now, for those of you that are dealing with the situation of this healing energy. It does look like there is going to be a new beginning here regardless, okay? We got the Ace of Swords there. So for some of you, there's going to be some kind of new beginning that comes after this challenge here. With the Ace of Pentacles, we do see some amount of growth and commitment here. That sentence probably didn't make sense to you guys, because what does that have to do with recovery? But we see long-term success here. It could be slow moving, but it looks stable. It looks to be successful, okay? So for those of you recovering from surgery, and it was taking a long time, or you heard about somebody in surgery or recovery, okay, it does look like there will be some kind of news here about it being successful. For others of you, where you had to like maybe take a break from work or something like that, again, we do see this new beginning here as well. So for some of you, there is an underlying energy of sadness or loss here. But in the same token, we do get new beginnings coming in, okay? Some money coming in, a new job coming in, a new place to live, a new relationship for some of you, okay? As of right now, it looks like things are delayed until you guys basically deal with this situation of sadness and depression, etc., okay? So we see that some things have been delayed. Again, that could be on the scale of anything from your job's been delayed to your healing to finding out the next step to something, okay? But there's been some delays here. That could be what's getting you guys down as well. I don't feel that this is going to last the whole month of November, but I do kind of feel that it's hanging around for the first couple weeks, okay? With the Ten of Cups in reverse, again, there could be some sadness over a relationship. There could be a delay in some relationship or partnership. All right? Some of you, there is going to be a significant relationship that it's a committed relationship here, okay? For others of you, this is going to be some kind of agreement in terms of some kind of partnership, whether it's, again, love, friendship, or some other kind of agreement that you're coming up with here. I feel that for some of you, in terms of your relationships that you have with people, again, whether this is friends, family, boyfriend, girlfriend, okay? I feel that some of you are feeling, again, some kind of sadness around these friendships or partnerships. It could be that some of you are going through a phase where you feel like, is anybody my friend? Is there ever going to be somebody out there for me? Because I'm waiting. I've put in my energy, I've put in my wishes, and it doesn't seem to be coming in. For others of you that are already partnered or married, you or your partner could be going through some grief here. Some of you are dealing with a court situation, okay, with the Justice card and the Page of Swords. For some of you, you or your partner is going through a custody battle. So I just spit all over my cards. Okay. For others of you, you're waiting for communication to come in about the court system or a legally binding document here. For some of you, maybe you're waiting to hear from a Libra. Okay, moving on, so I'm not spending so much time on that. How are you guys going to be viewing yourselves in the month of November? Well, we do have a lot of positive energy, which actually doesn't surprise me because Cancers are pretty contradictory people anyway. So you could be feeling sad one minute and happy the next. But it looks like for some of you that you are focusing on your wishes coming in. It looks like for some of you, you could even be taking somebody to court, Cancer. Okay, for others of you, you're calling in for karmic justice here. Okay, you're standing your ground and you're going, hey, I want what's owed to me. What's fair is fair. Okay, I want things to be balanced out. I want this contract to go through. Okay, and I'm going to make it happen. For others of you, you could be focusing your energy on an Aquarius or on a Libra person. And for others of you, you're focusing on your spirituality, your spiritual path, and your wishes. There's also an energy of recovery here as well, okay? So for some of you, you're hoping things balance out in terms of your mind state, your health, your physical well-being. How are others viewing you and dealing with you, Cancer? We have the Seven of Cups. Other people could be seeing that you have a lot of options in front of you, Cancer, that you need to assess. Okay, some people might see you as being a wishful thinker. Okay, for others of you, people see you as you getting a lot of potential love offers coming in. Okay, or for another portion of you, there could be a lot of options out there for you. Now, this could be in terms of job, relationships, etc. Sorry, I'm trying to remember what I was going to say. Maybe for some of you, somebody's afraid to approach you with an offer because you have a lot of options. For others of you, you're assessing your options right now, and you might feel that the options that are coming in aren't for you. Okay, let's see what else here. For some of you Cancers, it looks like somebody might want to come in with an offer for you. okay? Especially for those of you single Cancers. Somebody might want to come in with a love offer and move things forward with you, but they see that you have a lot of options in front of you, and that's making them weary, okay? Okay, but somebody might want to take a leap of faith with you, Cancer, here. Okay, so I'm also getting that you guys might have some communication where there's going to be a reason to celebrate for you guys through either having a reunion with friends, okay, or traveling to see somebody, or you guys just get some kind of good news about something that helps move you forward, whether this is physical moving or traveling, or just on a soul level, it moves you forward here. Okay, sorry for the pauses with that situation. Now, in your hopes and fears, we get the Strength and the Seven of Pentacles. For some of you, maybe you're dealing with a Leo. Okay? For others of you, you could be hoping for the things that you've worked so hard on to actually come to fruition now. You could have been waiting a while for these things. It could have been several months. It could be several years, okay? But there's this energy of you guys have put a lot of effort into something. Some of you may be teeter-tottering on the idea of things aren't going to work out for me. Things are going to work out for me, okay? But you're sitting right there in the middle thinking that things may work out or they may not, okay? And it's making your energy go all over the place. For others of you, again, you're hoping for things to come in for you. For some of you, you may be waiting for things to pick up with this Leo person. Okay, and for others of you, this is Spirit, remaining on your side, trying to lend you guys the strength while you're being patient and waiting for things to come through here. I pulled a bunch of cards for your final outcome. So the actual final outcome is the High Priestess. So for some of you, a Piscean person could be significant. Okay? For others of you, this card is kind of like the Moon card to me, which could be Spirit saying that there's kind of things that are unknown to you guys right now that are going to be coming in through the month of November. Okay, you might get some insights about these things through your dreams, okay, or through signs. For others of you, and it might not be known to you right now, okay, but for others of you, you could be getting some kind of communication that comes in. It comes in quickly for you guys. You guys might get some kind of conflict that comes in here, okay, due to some kind of secrets being kept or things that were in the unknown here. This could be from a Sagittarius or another Cancer with the Temperance card here, okay? Or some of you guys are going to be, there's going to be this kind of secret information that's revealed. You guys probably know what this is, though, because it's caused conflict already for you guys. There could have been bickering back and forth going on here. It's caused you to have to stand your ground. Okay, and so keep your wits about you if somebody from your past comes back in. Especially where you've been dealing with somebody and there's this Five of Swords energy of, you did this, you do that, you know, and then they say something to you and then you say something back to them. You want to try to stand your ground for sure, but don't engage in that kind of behavior. It does look like somebody from your past is going to be coming in. Whether this is positive or negative, it really depends on you guys. For some of you, it's an old relationship. There was a completion here already with the Ten of Cups. Again, for some of you, this could be good news from the past. Maybe somebody you had a really strong, stable foundation with, and you decided to go your separate ways and be single for whatever reason. And for others of you, again, this person is coming in from your past, but there was already a completion here. Okay? With the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands, this could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It could also be a Pisces person here. For some of you, there was a person who was in jail or in rehab or something like this. Okay, and they're coming in unexpectedly here. Okay, this could be a person from your past. They've now since recovered, or they've gotten out of rehab or jail. Okay, but it looks like there was some time apart from this person here. And I'm only saying jail or rehab because we have the Four of Swords and the Eight of Swords. This is restriction, and it's also being alone in solitary thought, okay? We get the Chariot twice, so this person could be traveling to come see you or wanting to travel to see you. This person may be moving as well. This person could have made a decision here about you, Cancer, where they were maybe undecided before, or they're coming in to see if you have made a decision. Okay? With the Moon card here, again, it could be a Pisces person. But for a larger number of you, it's not a Pisces person. And this person, this most likely the fire sign, the King or Queen of Wands here, wants to come in to see if there's been a decision made or they've made a decision. Okay, and it could have... This person maybe wants to communicate about some kind of secrets that were going on, or things that were up in the air. Maybe some of you broke it off with this person because of secrets. What does this person want? Cancer. What does this person want? Cancer. For some of you, this person wants a new beginning. They want to speak their truth. Especially where there has been a betrayal here. I know this kind of just turned into a love thing. But it could be about any situation. It could be about family, work, love relationship. Sorry, I'm scratching my belly. Like, this baby is making my belly really, really itchy. Somebody told me I shouldn't do this or I'll get stretch marks, but I don't see any. Anyway, this person might want to come in and communicate their truth to you or some truth to you. For some of you, this was in regards to a third-party situation, okay? There was more than one person involved here, okay? There could have been some kind of fighting back and forth, feeling defensive with each other, and this person wants to come back in and either start a new beginning or at the very least communicate something with you. Could be about moving or traveling to come see you. Okay. Or it could be to start some kind of new beginning here. Okay, with the Ace of Wands, this could be to start a new relationship or contract or agreement, something like that. I just want to pull a card on the Ace of Wands because I want to see if this is a different new beginning for you guys and not coming from this other person. Holy shit, 40 minutes, jeez. So Cancer, this Ace of Wands, like, yes, the other person might be coming in to speak their truth and start some kind of new beginning, okay? For this Ace of Wands, though, this could be a new job opportunity, new relationship, okay? Or even an opportunity to move or travel for you Cancers. It looks like, you know, especially with that Ten of Swords that was there at the beginning, it looks like you guys are closing out chapters. I feel like I say this in all of your readings. And things are coming to fruition. Things that you have been waiting for. Things are going to be moving in a positive direction. It definitely could be about money or a job, okay? Or a new creative pursuit here. I do see some of you guys working on your skills, working on your craft, doing some kind of training at work or going back to school, weaving some kind of web of creativity here that's going to be successful and launch you into a new beginning. Okay, and I'll just end this here. With the Eight of Wands, again, this is fast forward movement, communication coming in quickly. Some of you guys are going to be getting messages through email, text, social media, but the communication could come in either way. You might even be getting some love messages here. Okay, Cancer, so I will see you guys for your love reading. Bye.